Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today we're going to show you how to draw a staircase. So grab your pencils and let's get drawing. The first thing you want to know when drawing a staircase is that we're going to draw it with perspective. So we're actually going to draw a perspective point just around here. So I'll draw that nice and large. You also want to grab a ruler and just start off by drawing some lines towards this perspective point. And we'll probably try to draw the staircase around here. You don't typically want to draw it too close to the perspective dot. You kind of want to start over here and just go very light because we're going to do some erasing with these lines as well. So we're going to draw a line there. We're going to draw another line over here. We're going to draw another line and just repeat, okay? So we have a few lines over here. What I'm actually going to do is just erase some of the space over here just to start to make this look a little more realistic, because we're actually not going to use the lines close to the perspective point. Now, if this is going to be the first step of ours over here, what we'll do is we'll start over here and just draw a vertical line going down. Okay. From there, we're going to skip and do another vertical line and connect these two pieces over here. Skip and draw another line connecting those two, and skip and draw another line connecting these two as well. Okay. Fact time, did you know that the first steps were made of tree trunks? So this is like 6,000 years ago, but the first stairs were created with tree trunks, and they basically made to step up in order to climb and level up and get to different levels. And that's like just 6,000 years ago. That's a long time ago. The other really interesting fact that I found about stairs is that stairs were only installed in the White House in 1948. And apparently before that, people that lived in the White House had to get through the White House by using like series of ladders and ropes and other creative ways to get up and down, which I thought was really interesting. That's something I did not know. Okay, so we're gonna keep on this pattern, and you saw that I drew vertical lines on these elements. We're actually gonna draw the same vertical lines at a distance as well. So what you can do, my little trick is actually to use the ruler. And if you drew your line over here, you can draw the same vertical line over here. Okay? Move over. If you drew your vertical line there, we're going to draw another one over here. Notice it's at the same connecting line. So we use this line to draw a line down, and we're going to do the same over here, and we're going to do the same over here. I use the width of the ruler just for this example because it's a really nice way to show you a nice, equally distant staircase, but you can certainly use any trick you like. Because we have our lines over here, what I want to do is show you how to draw the next level. What you want to do is you want to connect these two lines over here. So connect each point. I mean, you can probably guess, but yeah, you're basically connecting the riser, as they call it, with the step of the stair, okay? Which is the flat part. So we're going to keep doing that. Okay. So, kind of see where I'm going with this. If we're on the topic of stairs, I don't know if you look at the Guinness Book of Records or not, but there is a lot of records broken when it comes to stairs. Lots of stair-related record breaking, so certainly you can check that out as well. Okay. I'm just erasing the lines that are no longer being used, i.e. those perspective lines. We're not using them, so we can just get them right off the page. And we're going to try to make these stairs look, a little more realistic as well. So what I would say is just make sure that your lines are, connected to each other quite well. And we did some erasing, so sometimes things can look a little jagged and rough. Try to bring it all together, right? Try to really make it look as realistic as possible. You might want to add, let's say this was a concrete wall, for example, you might want to add some shading over here just to kind of, you know, give it that realistic look to it, right? Nothing wrong with that. Change up our medium as well. Sorry, our pencil type. The slightest of cross hatching just to kind of make this look nice and real. This is of course a quick tutorial, but you can always, you know, maybe take this lesson and draw some advanced staircases with banisters and rails and all kinds of stuff like that. So certainly try that as well. I'm going to fix up this piece over here as well. If you want to add shading to your drawing, you can certainly add shading closer to these lines, because that's typically where your shadows are going to exist, right? You're going to have more like light if your light source is coming from like around here. You might have more shadows and shading in the nooks and crevices of your staircase, right? We pretty much finished our drawing of a quick staircase. Like I said, you can certainly build on this. You can add banisters and railings and all kinds of stuff to it. But the point of drawing this for you was showing you that using your reference point over here and using a ruler can really have you create a really nice, realistic staircase. You can see how all the lines go back to your perspective point, and adding some nice shading in here as well can really, really show well. So certainly keep that in mind. It really, really helps when drawing stairs. Stairs is something that a lot of people can't seem to get right. And if you do know this little trick, whenever you do need to draw a set of stairs, it really, really helps. And of course, I'm just finishing this off by adding some nice shading and shadowing on the side, because we did say our light source is kind of coming from there. So if you notice, the tops are a little lighter. The risers are darker. The risers is the piece in between your steps, so the vertical pieces, I think those are called risers. And it certainly looks a lot more realistic too if you kind of have darker risers as well. So darker risers along with lighter steps make for a more realistic drawing here as well. Okay, so that's it. Very, very quick, simple trick in terms of drawing a staircase. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments how this went for you. Did you enjoy it? Did you draw it? Are you just stopping by for a review? Either way, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.